Welcome to Dinos. Today we've got games with gold, Warface Breakout. This game is available between the 1st and 31st of March and is a free-to-play online first-person shooter developed by Allods team. There are 3 different game modes: PvP, PvE, Special Ops missions. And in today's video you will see PvP. So, Jason and Sean, have you played this much?
Wait, why has it got more titles? It's got Cold Sun in there as well now.
Yeah, it comes different flavours.
I wasn't sure of that. I think it's different seasons.
It's like Doritos. You got hot, cold.
Like this time next year, is it going to have like 40 different titles?
You've got to allow for things.
No, they seem to go through different seasons and stuff like that. So
It doesn't seem to understand the sun on a fundamental level. Because the sun is quite hot. So I already hate this game.
Our sun's quite hot, but there are colder suns. And hotter suns. We have a medium sun. I think you're missing the point.
But this looks like it takes place on Earth.
It's all Earth-based. I've come in on... So we've already one round. The reason I didn't show the beginning round was because for some reason my controller was inverted. And I played absolutely horrible. So I thought I'd just delete that one and change the settings. And we come in at 1-0 up. We are the defenders.
And when you say we you mean you and a bunch of strangers?
And 4 other guys who I don't know. Yeah.
So what is the purpose? You have to kill all of them?
So on this particular game mode... there is wardens and there are reapers. We are the wardens right now, and if you see that A and B floating about, they are the 2 areas we need to defend, and the reapers need to infiltrate those areas and plant a bomb, and it's our mission to try and stop them.
Yeah, sure, but do you just have to kill them once? I see there's a game clock that starts at a pretty measly 2 minutes, actually. So do you just need to kill them all once, or do you just have to... Do you win if they just don't plant the bombs for 2 minutes, or is that clock just counting down the amount of time you and that other dude are in this area defending it?
No, so the clock is if they don't plant the bomb within 2 minutes, the wardens win. If we kill all of the reapers before the 2 minutes, we win. If and if they kill all us and then plant the bomb, they win.
Wait, are you only defending that shitty up on bricks car?
Pretty much, yeah. This garage is a prime target apparently. So they're
Look, the A is right in that car.
It's a cover, Sean. It's disguised as a garage. Underneath the garage is the big evil empire.
The other one's just a random server room, which kind of makes more sense, but you know.
They're saying defend the bomb sites, which I always think of a bomb site as an area that's already been bombed. So it sounds like a waste of time, but that's probably my own terminology.
Could be a site that's due to build. So this seems wildly weighted in favour of the wardens. I'm not going to lie.
Why'd you say that?
It is and it isn't.
Well, all they've got to do is... 2 minutes is a really short amount of time to kill, presumably, half of each team. You're going to assume half of each team is going to each side.
It depends if they work as a team.
They need to get... Do they need to control both sites, or do they only need to get one side?
They only need to get one site. So if they work as a team, it's quite possible to overrun the other team, because the other team is going to split themselves between A and B.
But even so, they're going to immediately shout, "Hey, they've all come to A."
That's if they're all in the same chat.
And I'm guessing planting a bomb isn't as simple as just going up to that car and pressing A.
Yeah, you
hold A. I have played it for a bit. You hold A for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, I struggled with that one as well.
Oh, 5 seconds isn't too bad.
It's not. It's just don't get shot while holding A, I think is the thing. So I played it for about an hour last night. And I'll give you my opinion now. Speaking as someone, here's my disclaimer, someone who doesn't like third-person shooters, this is definitely not my type of game. I don't like playing with people I don't know.
Well, that's fine because this is a first-person shooter.
You're quite right. I do like third-person shooters. I don't like first-person shooters. I also can't understand game terminology, but we'll get back to that in a later point. My point is...
God, Jason, this is getting tense.
This is not my type of game. But for not being my type of game, it was fine. It's quite nice, pretty to look at in terms of it does what it needs to do. You were listening to me play a bit, Sean, last night, and I think you heard me both moaning about stuff as well as going, I'm having a fun time at certain bits. When it worked fine. And then there was stupid little things like I couldn't work out what button to press in certain situations. I really didn't like the way you choose what gun you do. I felt like I was doing everything with my left hand.
Why is that body not fallen to the floor?
That guy, by the way, scared the absolute bejesus out of me.
Yeah, like all these games, there's a few times I got shot out of nowhere, even after the game, didn't know where the person was who shot me. But as I say, it's not my type of game, so I just assume, that's a better person at the game than me. But it could just be a really crap game. I don't know. But I didn't feel like I was being cheated out of anything. I just felt it is run about, try and plant a bomb, shoot. If you've got a good squad with you, is that the word? It could be fun. I am not really into playing with strangers.
Yeah, I actually found a pretty good team on this one. We all stuck together. We all sort of knew what we was doing. We was pretty well organised, and we weren't on chat either. So it was all sort of, we just automatically knew what the other one was doing. And yeah, I actually really enjoyed the gun selection. Funny enough, because it's got a bit of strategic gameplay in it. So you get a certain amount of in-game money, I guess, is the way to put it. And you can either buy a gun off the mark and waste it on a not very good gun, or you can save it up and then at a later round buy a decent gun. So it's put a bit of strategic element to it. I quite like that.
Yeah, I just bought guns.
Are these guns purchasable with real money?
No, it's all in-game dollars as far as I know.
Can you buy the in-game currency with real money?
I don't know, actually. I have no idea. I didn't get that in-depth.
Is it pay to win? Is that what we're getting at?
That's what I'm kind of subtly... Look, this is my problem with... Look, I'll be honest. This isn't my kind of game. So I'm not just looking for flaws, it not being my kind of game, but I do have an incredible objection to the amount of these games that promote themselves as being free games, but actually you very much need to spend actual money to remotely win at it. Yeah. I find it kind of predatory and just an unpleasant business practice. That's all I'm trying to get at, because I was never going to play this anyway. It's just this type of game. It's the same as if you buy, I don't know, Halo or something, and you want to take that online. Not for me. Not interested. Reasons.
I mean, at no point did I see anywhere you could use real money within the menus in the games, but as I say, I didn't get that in the game.
Because I'm pretty sure when Jason started up the game yesterday, didn't the first thing it'd take you to was a shop?
The store. Yeah, the first screen, it's intro scene, and then it opened up in the what we called the store, which is on the far right of all the tabs. So to start the game, I had to left tab like 5 times to get to the play button, and that's going through the store. I mean, that might just be because it wanted me to customise my character and stuff, but that was a separate screen as well. But I don't know if it is a play to win game. I mean, certainly I was quite impressed with all the different helmets and pads and gloves and guns and stuff you can see before you buy. I say buy, I don't know if that's buy real money or buy in-game money.
This is all in-game money.
Yeah, but then this is like the retail version of a free-to-play game, isn't it? So maybe they've switched it up. We should probably find out. If you could leave a comment in the comments and tell us how this actually works, that'd be great.
Yeah. As you saw, we're now the Reapers and we lost that first one. So this is the second one.
Oh.
And I got another kill. Sorry, I was just really pleased with that kill.
I got an immense amount of joy out of the few times I managed to kill someone.
Yeah, this was my best game out of the lot. As I say, I haven't played this before. My experience with PvP shooters like this is Halo, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And I quite enjoyed this, to be honest. It kind of held up against Halo, although Halo would probably still be my favourite. Yeah. And then we won. Yeah.
Hey!
I was an MVP, which was...
Victory!
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Shock horror. But I did get 6 kills and only 2 deaths. And 1 assist by the look of that.
All right. Could all do that. I mean, I didn't do that.
Yeah, so obviously there's lots of in-game achievements you can get, and you can customise your characters using these loot boxes that you gain after playing matches. So I thought I'd show a couple of those being opened up.
Well, what'd you get?
Yeah,
A standard
I was
knife.
overjoyed.
Right, cross your fingers. What are you hoping for?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Ah, what a cuddly toy.
Okay, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. See ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.